Hey, Mr. Olympian, 2008 Olympian. Many people doubted me because I was from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, which, you know, we're known for mostly football. I look pretty good representing the United States of America, man. The bronze medal round, ended up winning it. I look very focused, a young lion.
I didn't start boxing until I was 21, and to have all the success that I had through the Olympics and being a champion, and man, it don't happen by coincidence. Through hard work and work ethic, keep strong, have faith, stay motivated, and believe in yourself.
This right here is my WBC Continental title. A little stepping stone belt, but every belt counts. This right here means a lot to me, man. When I fought Ortiz, it was a great fight, a hell of a fight. And I showed them what I was capable of doing that night.
And still, the undefeated WBC heavyweight champion of the world.
But my brothers are my brothers 24/7, 365, and we're loyal to each other. Having Malik Scott by my side, one of my head trainers.
3 jabs get there.
He's always been very supportive of me. That's my brother. Consider him family.
There you go. Should look like that. Myself and Joey, we always like to get away and take these, nice walks. Because what it do is it breaks up the monotony of everyday training.
A lot of people don't understand the stresses, of count. For Deontay, you gotta understand, he's breaking his body down just to build it back up.
Oh, man.
He's training to beat this one person. And if you're not balanced on both parts, physically and mentally, then you will crash.
Deontay has been extremely selfless at keeping his circle small. And his circle is who you guys is looking at. We love him, we appreciate him, we stand by his side through thick and thin.
He's given everything for this game that we call boxing. He's given everything.
What separates Deontay is because he's more than a boxer. He's a black man, he's a proud black man, he's a leader, he's a culture-inspiring person. I've been to Dubai, to London, like everywhere, they love this dude. And it's not just because he punches hard. That's the shot. It's not just because he looks the way he looks. No, it's because he's special.
We don't have his career in our hands, we have his life in our hands, and if we make a mistake, it's not a guarantee that he's gonna come out the ring the same way he went in. So we have to be on point.
This is not a game, so I don't take it as a game. I train accordingly.
And what's up? That's it, right.
As if my life depended on it, because my life depends on it. Nothing but knockouts, baby. I can't wait. I'll see y'all soon.
We are all energy and vibrations on this earth. What you think about, what you focus on, what you want to manage in life, the more you focus on something, the stronger chances you have in finding that. 10 years ago, I didn't feel confident enough to take on World Championship pressure and the fame that comes with it. I could probably tell outside that I wanted to be world champion, but inside I was probably too scared to be world champion. I feel much different now because getting more in touch with my heritage and my own spiritual that is going on all the time. I don't know still how, but I know I'm not gonna lose.
The body is just muscle mass, it adapts. It's the mind that needs to, have the fire, the will, determination.
You can only grow through pain. If you're not focused all the time, 100% on what the opponent is doing, it's easy to get hit with right overhand or uppercut or whatever, just because you're not focusing. In a flash of a second, it can be over and out. After every jog I do, I sit in the water because it feels refreshing afterwards. It feels good. Blood circulation and everything is on top after that. Feels like an instant refreshment. I'm really proud of my Finnish heritage. It's the best place to be. It's calm, it's not many people. I think this was the perfect place to be. A lot of nature, a lot of water. I feel like home here. I have said many times that I will bring the World Championship title back to Finland, and I tend to keep my promises.
This river right here means a lot to me because I defeated death. I was about 7, 8. You know, I was young, swimming underwater. Everybody swim underwater. My eyes was closed, and not knowing that rivers has a constant flow. I was swimming in the wrong direction, and I kept going under, And how I got saved, I saw this image of a well. It was in spiritual form, but an image of a well. And all I can remember the tail hitting me up and putting me back where my family was. I know it's hard to believe because you think about a well in the river. They say angels come in all shapes, sizes, and forms. And definitely saved me. The famous Black Warrior River is known to be named after Chief Tuscaloosa, which Tuscaloosa means Black Warrior. He was a resemblance of myself, ultimate warrior. Until one day the Spanish came along and they got him out of there, you know. Everyone has an expiration date. It's just all about what we do in that time.
Life is not easy, and it'll never be easy. And I sit here to this day and tell you that it all was worth it.
The more I know about the Vikings, the more I know how they lived. I want to go a little bit back and do stuff what they did, like how they survived in the wilderness. It feels good to know where we came from and what our struggles were to get at the point that we are now. It's very important to have roots. You can connect on a deeper level. That's why I think the Vikings, my ancestors, were pretty tough dudes.
You cannot just move forward in this world without remembering where you came from.
If I would have been born in Viking age, I would have been a warrior. That's why I probably love boxing.
In comes Hellenius. Nordic Nightmare is drilling. This is Nordic Nightmare stuff right here, fellas.
The Nordic Nightmare name came from a soccer commentator from Germany. He said that I look like a Viking. The nightmares some had from Vikings when they were raiding. My father was a boxing trainer. My father asked me if I would like to try fight, and I got hooked on that feeling to go in a ring, man against man.
Yeah, come on, boys. Box.
It feels the best to have the best team in the world. I've had many different trainers and coaches and managers and everything, but of course the sacrifices I made back then shows results now.
Just do the work and come back stronger next time.
It feels like I was meant to do it. Even when I was a kid, I felt like sword fighting and axe fighting was my thing, and that I was born on the wrong century. So I feel like I chosen the right path at being a boxer, so I can be the warrior that I feel like I am.
Introducing Sweet
Nice.
Hands.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep working, and time! Good job.
I didn't want to waste no time getting back. I wanted the biggest name that I could possibly get and the biggest fight that I could possibly get. I'm an entertaining fighter, I'm an exciting fighter, so I can fight going forwards, fight on my back foot. I can pop shot, I can throw punches and punches. This is my destiny because I'm 21 years in deep. My legacy is still being written. I'm looking to accomplish a lot more. I'm looking to have a world title around my waist again soon.
Caleb Plant, the challenger, in position to take away the IBF World Super Middleweight title.
It's just in me, it's in my blood, it's in my heart, it's in my soul, and this is what I was born for.
Time!
Anthony, the Dog!
My nickname's a dog because they gave me the name in the amateurs. You know, I come out like a vicious dog.
Punches continue to fly, and so does the sweat.
Anytime he's been cut, he's never quit.
So I had cancer from 2006 to 2008, non-Hodgkin lymphoma. I went through chemo, radiation, but you know, I got through it and became two-time world champion.
And the new WBC Super Middleweight Champion of the World,
everything that I've been through, experience come with it, with the losses, the draws, the close fights, the knockouts, everything, you know, add up to this moment. I feel good. I got a lot left in the tank. I'll show the world that Anthony Dirrell is here.
I'm a fight against me and Anthony. Just looks like me piecing him up. I'm better than him, and he knows it. That's why he hates me to begin with. It's not like he knows me personally.
I hate Caleb Plant because he seems too arrogant. He's a up individual. It's gonna get ugly for him.
We talk about how this dude don't like me, he hates me, and you know, he wants to do this to me and that to me. But I can assure you, we're gonna put all that to a halt.
Come October 15th, me and Caleb will be in the ring fighting, and he will fall.
You know, fans looking to buy the pay-per-view October 15th, you know, you can expect fireworks right after I finish business with him and send him away for good, put him into retirement, then we'll move on to bigger and better.
This fight is gonna be an explosive fight. It's gonna be one for the history books. You know, when Deontay Wilder is coming to fight, you're gonna sit on the edge of your seat.
Well, my favorite moment is when the first bell rings, because I'm 100% in the ring and there is nothing else that matters.
The feeling of knocking another human being out is powerful. You feel untouchable. You feel different in all types of ways.
This is my chance to get a title shot. I have to do everything in my mind and my body to get this win, and I'm gonna win this fight.
In comes Helenius, Nordic Nightmare, and it's over.
This is a business, and it's solely a business. We risk our lives for others' entertainment. And with that being said, yeah, baby, I want to knock him out.
He is the baddest man of the baddest.
I see y'all guys soon. Me versus Robert Helenius for the WBC Eliminator.
Now he's wobbled, and down he goes. A virtuoso performance.
We're coming back to the Barclays Center where my most electrifying, my most dramatic, and my most memorable moments is when dealing with knockout. You know the rules. Don't go to the bathroom. Don't go get no pizza because you don't know when it's gonna happen, but you know it's gonna happen. Then bam, baby. Good night. Bomb Squad!